Hi, I'm Amber.
Hi, I'm AJ, and welcome to Mountain Traditions Homestead. Hey everybody, welcome to Mountain Traditions Homestead. Today we're going to be doing some work around the yard. Fall has snuck up on us. Well, I can't say snuck up, it come overnight basically.
It really did.
Like it was 78 one day and the next day was in the 50s. So we're going to be harvesting as much as we can out of the garden and just taking everything up.
We've got a lot of green tomatoes, or black tomatoes for the black beauty. We're going to take those in and let them ripen inside. I see a few that have already ripened, but we're going to get what we can to harvest. We're going to have a wheelbarrow stuff for the chickens and the goats, so we're going to get started on that, and then a little bit later we're going to be working in back here cutting some firewood. It's time to start getting serious about stocking up on that for winter. We're going to have to pull everything out of our woodshed. It needs to be restacked anyway, and we're going to put the new stuff that we cut today in the back and then restack the seasoned wood in the front to use this winter. So we've got a lot to do today, and we thought we'd bring you guys along and show you what we're doing.
Hey guys, welcome back. We figured y'all didn't want to watch us dig through the plants and stuff, digging them out of the garden, so we went ahead and did that.
We'll show you a little bit of what it's looking like. Completely different. We're going to leave the loofah gourds. We'll do a whole video about those, and we'll show y'all what we pulled out today. But first we're going to try and harvest the potatoes. I'll let AJ talk to you about that.
Yeah, I guess I can let this fella go. We saw on the internet and I think Pinterest that you could grow potatoes in a basket. So we tried that this year. We thought we'd bring y'all along and see how it did. For some people it works great. We're hoping it worked great for us. But since this is more potting soil than the compost that we use, we're just going to dump them in the beds. That way, even if there are taters, we can dig them out, but the potting soil can be mixed in with the peat moss and stuff we're getting ready to do to the beds. We were going to do a video on loofah gourds, showing you how to pick them and peel them, but they're not ready yet. Hopefully they'll be ready before the first frost. If not, I don't know what we're going to do, but hopefully they'll be ready. So here we go. And we have taters. Not big taters, but we have taters.
Little taters is better than no taters.
Yes. So as far as size goes, this didn't really work out for us. But, and amount, there's not that many, but taters are taters. Put them in some stew and we'll be done. Are you laughing because I said taters?
No, I'm laughing because that one was the size of a marble.
Oh. Hey, it tastes just the same as the big ones. Yep. That was a flop. Let's try the next one. There's the...
I'll come help you.
Well,
That's pretty pitiful.
that's our pitiful potato harvest.
And I'm pretty sure that we put more seeds in there than
Yeah.
that. Okay, so the potato harvest did not go well, as you guys saw, but we have got a whole heaping bushel of tomatoes there. Of course, most of them are green. There's some in the bottom there that are red that we picked first, but we went ahead and ripped out all the plants because we're in Virginia and it's getting cold. I think tonight it's supposed to get down to 37, which is not freezing, but I think it'll put a hurting on the plants, and I would rather go ahead and pull off the green tomatoes and let them ripen inside and be able to use those or give them away. We got 5 watermelons off today, a basket full of beans. We've got some more beans in the house. I'll either freeze or can those. And then we got a little half a bucket full of jalapenos and banana, and I think there's a bell pepper in there. I did leave the pepper plants. We have a lot of production on those this year, and I didn't want to take them out yet because they still look so healthy. This time of year, your tomatoes, from the humidity and the rain and all that, are looking pretty rough. So that wasn't as hard for me to rip out, but I just couldn't rip out the peppers because they still look really healthy. I've got a lot of peppers hanging on them that we can pick in a week or so. So I just figured we'd leave it because we're not expecting a frost yet. It's just getting colder, so. Left those. I left the flowers for the bees. I'll probably just let the frost get those and then I'll pull them out. And they still look really pretty. These zinnias, I don't know if you can tell on camera how tall they are, but they're almost as tall as me. I'd say they're 4.5 foot tall probably. Got some more over there, and these marigolds are really big and pretty, so we're just going to leave all that for the bees and pollinators. It's good for the ecosystem. So you can see back there we went ahead and took down all of our corn. We got a lot of our yellow corn harvested and canned it, but the blue popcorn that we planted, I'm not sure what happened with it, but none of it was usable, so that's going to go to Daisy May. AJ's hauling a load of junk over here that we tore out of the camper. We're actually going to turn it into a portable farm stand for next year. And we tore a bunch of cabinets and stuff. He's redoing the inside, and we cut some trees over by the wood pile. Probably don't remember what that looks like before, but that is an absolute huge difference. But main reason we did all this right now, we're trying to get to our little pile of pallets back there. So he is going to be making me a compost bin over here on the opposite side of the greenhouse.
right, y'all. We probably sped up the process, but on the video. But we made a little compost bin here out of pallets and some old hardware cloth and some cheap landscaping fabric that we tried to cover the garden with, and it didn't work. So we used it for this. Hopefully it'll work better for this. But we've been meaning to do this. We made one out of center blocks at the beginning of the year, and that didn't work out for us. We ended up using the center blocks for something. I can't remember what.
Chicken coop.
Yeah, the chicken coop. But this is plan B, and hopefully it'll work. We're going to throw some of the stuff we tore out of the garden today and let it start decomposing into compost for next year. So.
And we are using the head off of an old pitchfork that we're going to use to turn it, because the key to your compost is you have to come and turn it. Otherwise it will not turn into compost, just nastiness. So we're going to get that done. We've got some used up chicken bedding we're going to put in, some wood chips.